Hi guys, this is Joseph here, and welcome back to Honkai Star.
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Bingo.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here,
First off, grab this chest.
here we are. This is the place.
This place looks mighty fine.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
This is.
What a beautiful manhole cover.
Yes, it's right inside.
Inside, what does that mean?
Just the literal meaning? Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics.
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. if you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you befriend a mute? At least a mute won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Whatever he's playing on.
Here.
Oh, chess. May I? Oink.
Is that all?
Indeed.
We're almost there.
You seem a little faster than me.
Dreams are supposed to be.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Fine, we'll head back.
Let me try.
Okay.
Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the Dreamweavers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Pretty please?
People ask for favors every day. Am I supposed to just say yes to all of them? None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
One way
Go
to
home.
find out. That's what happened. Let's see here.
Oh my goodness! Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my!
Okay, bud, what got into you?
I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Ooh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocal Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Right here, right now.
I have to say no.
Oh, that's a downer. But not for me. I'm still brimming with elation. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
Okay. Term free his inner thoughts. Let's see here.
Ah, honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family, and my job is maintaining order in the dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant. Even a trash can is more important than me.
Don't set yourself short.
Oh, sorry about that. I just can't help myself. Anyway, please just give me some privacy. You two should enjoy this fun and exciting dreamscape instead of talking to someone who is worse than a trash can.
Well, can you let us see?
Oh, no way. There's little dignity left in me. Please be nice and don't trample on it. Sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying. After all, I have nothing left to lose.
I feel really bad.
Do I really have to?
Huh. Oh, but there's little dignity left in me. So please, sure enough, you guys can force your way through.
I feel really bad.
Oh well. Now let's see about the last one.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it.
Come on, let's fight.
Ugh, you're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Okay. Here comes the fight. If our fight really sounds good. You be idiots.
Defend the weak. Fracture!
Thank you.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Not a scratch. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
kill?
I'm on fracture.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth? If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? All right. You can go in. As the winner, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through.
Yeah.
Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Indeed. There you go.
Guests aren't supposed to be here. Will of preservation.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamweaver's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Oh boy. Hopefully it's not that deadly. Click. Does seem like a little illusion tricks.
Different points in space are linked together?
Crazy, yeah.
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Strange.
We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
Cheers.
Is that all?
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
Here. Here. Jig. saw some or something.
Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go.
Don't mind me. Here we go, yeah.
Is that all?
Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap.
Looks good.
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of Dreamweavers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
Is that all?
We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
Unless with magic. Freaky has it when how he 2D illusion things.
Is that all?
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
We'll see. Well then.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
You seem distressed.
Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it. What exactly went wrong? Aha! I've got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put it to action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
I guess that's a win-win situation there. Well, that's too much you can do.
Was the other puzzle piece taken away by it?
Oh well. Just say how's this one?
Defend the weak. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Lance at the ready. Fracture! Not a scratch. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! I'm on guard. Fracture! I'm okay. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Will of preservation!
Jigsaw.
No match for me.
This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through.
Is that all? Looks good.
Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
Is that all?
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go.
Oh well, I'm ready.
Let's get rid of them.
Yep.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Not a scratch. Stay alert. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
I'm about to be killed.
I have to keep going.
Darn. Oh well. I guess I'll wrap this up. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye.